Diamonds, diamonds. I'm just way too excited. I just got through listening to, and I'll share this with you. What, what, one of my favorite females. Black women should start dating homeless men. According to Tiffany, what? Should black women start dating homeless men if they really, really, really want a black man? Should it really matter if he's homeless and can only pay the light bill? Should it matter, darling? We got to start dating home. Well, you know me. I support being single, child. I can't be so bothered. But you have all these women who are so desperate, and I just got to have a man. Life is not worth living unless I got a man, and I want me a man 666. The mark of the beast and the devil. Six. You know, he's got to have six pack, washboard abs. 6 figures and 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall. Washboard abs, a six pack. And yeah, you got to make them 6 figures, and you got to be black. All these black men with these felonies, these criminal records, and you think, and if he does make 6 figures, you honestly think you're going to be the only one? Women are so delusional. Okay, girlfriend. Here's my girlfriend.
Listen.
Okay, guys. Finally, I heard the Tyler Perry clip that everybody's talking about. I'm sorry. I'm late. I know. I'm slow. So, yeah. Check this out.
And a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff.
So here's what I want to say about this, okay? And I am talking to black women because he did address black women, okay? What I want black women to understand is literally there are a couple of things that are happening right now. There are more black women who are starting to open up their options to other groups of men. You also have Tiffany Haddish, who I guess is doing a show where she's encouraging black women to date homeless men. And then now we have this clip about Tyler Perry telling black women that, as long as he's a good guy, he doesn't have to provide, just date him anyway. So when you combine all those things together, the men in our community, they're starting to realize that their biggest resource is starting to disappear. It's starting to slowly diminish. There will be less women who look like me in the community for men to exploit. And so this is why there's a concerted effort to keep black women in this struggle hold, to preach that, you know what, stay here and suffer. Do you guys understand what's happening right now? So it's just common sense at this point. You're either going to allow society to tell you what is best for you, or you're going to start doing what's best for you on your own. Because I can tell you right now, there is nothing. There is no TV show. There is no man. There is no woman. There is no organization that could come out on a public platform and tell me to suffer behind a man and expect that I'm actually going to do it. I would never. So that is my advice, black women. Use common sense. Use discernment. Do you think that this is what God wants you to continue to do? Because we are literally in a position right now where you have more black women who are no longer dealing with those type of things. So for them to be trying so hard to keep us dealing with those type of things, that should tell you everything you need to know. And it's going to be up to you to fall for it. If you're smart, you won't. But it literally is your choice. So that's all I got to say about that. Do what's best for you. Because I'm not going to do what's best for the community. I'm not going to do what's best for men. I'm going to do what's best for me.
Cover the mortgage and
Tyler, come here, Tyler, baby. Tyler, baby, come here, baby. Absolutely fucking not. What we're not going to do is that. No. No. There should be no reason why a black woman in 2023 is settling for a piece of a nigga all because you can pay a light bill. Are you serious? Are you serious? Black women in 2023 are the most elevated women in the world. College degrees, paying homes on their own, being single mothers, living their best life, finding men who are worth a damn, not picking for a piece of Pookie and Ray Ray who can't even fucking pay a mortgage or a rent payment. Girl, are you serious, Anna Mary? With your ass. Girl, fuck you. No. Black women, do not settle for a piece of nigga. Absolutely fucking not. If he ain't level, girl, bye. Cause girl, what? He got like fucked up, and that's so period, bitch.
Now, on one hand, I totally understand what Tyler Perry is saying. Hear me out. The ladies are checking the bag, and it may be hard for some gentlemen to match that financial energy. But if you find a supportive, hard-working man who can pay more than the light bill, hopefully, y'all should be able to communicate amongst yourselves and talk about who gonna pay what. If you end up paying a little bit more, then I understand. On the other hand, do you know how many women have gotten scammed by a homeless humper? I know one personally. Came out of the same womb I came out of, and he is a homeless humper. My brother will definitely hump you to get inside your home and eat up all your kids' fruit snacks. He told me the last time him and his girlfriend got into it, he said, "I'm not gonna give you good D and pay your rent." That really made me think, what do you be doing to these women? And he must be doing something good to these women because they be content with paying for everything. Now, ladies, there are some good men out here with decent paying jobs that are willing to support you, your dreams and your endeavors, and actually pay more than the light bill. But fellas, a lot of these ladies have gotten scammed. So they are a little bit leery about a man talking about he only gonna pay the light bill. You know how many times my brother said he was gonna pay the light bill and he ended up calling me for the money because the lights is off? So on one hand, I agree with Tyler Perry. But on the other hand, brother, you got to come with something other than paying the light bill.
the money. So if you can find love,
well, sir,
yeah, women who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love,
well, sir, it's called accountability. I'm going to make this very simple. If black women for this generation and the previous generation have been providing for their household, why would they seek to settle to then get harassed for not submitting to their man when their man cannot lead and provide for the house? Let me break it down again. It's not about the financials. But if your man can only pay the light bill, more chances than not, that man is unmotivated and probably a bum. So why does the black woman have to settle and then again turn around and get harassed for not being submissive to their man? The man needs to take accountability in leading and elevating their life so that we can get back to the man providing for the house. It's very simple.
bill, as long as she's comfortable enough to say,
Now, tell me why it seems like only black women are being told to settle. I mean, even the passport bros have figured out by now that no other race of women on the planet are being told to do that. Pick a struggle. How are you, a whole-ass self-made billionaire, advocating for black women to lower their standards rather than encouraging black men to step up to meet a standard? Pick a struggle. How are you advocating for the same kind of struggle love that you write about in your films and TV shows? That ain't goals. Those are cautionary tales. Pick a struggle, Medea.
I was upset and I was going to say a lot of things. But I'm just wondering, is there any other race of people that continuously tells their women to date down? And then I realized that Tyler isn't talking to us. Tyler isn't talking to millennial and Gen Z women. He is talking to his target audience, which is our aunties and our moms. This is the same struggle love that he preaches in his movies. His demographic is older Christian Black women. And instead of speaking to the men to do better, which probably would have made his audience a lot bigger because men aren't his audience. So, really talking to the root of the problem probably would have helped his brand. Instead, he decides to punch down on women who make more. I don't even know why I'm shocked at this point. I truly don't believe that Mr. Perry likes Black women. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he secretly hates us.
I will.
So no. Why is it that Black women are the only women encouraged to struggle or suffer for love, commitment, partnership, intimacy, etc.? I think that he meant well. And by all means, I don't think that a person's value is solely based on their finances. But I think that we can all agree that a man is never going to respect something he did not build. So again, no.
The thing is, when it comes to ebony women or Black women, ebony, because ebony means beautiful, absolutely, and that's exactly what we are. But you constantly keep insisting, and this is a fact, this is just a fact. You keep insisting, I just gotta have a Black man. Everybody else could branch out. Black men ain't sitting up here being loyal to you. They're going after all of these Caucasians, Asians, Spanish, anything that will take them, anything that will give them just a fraction of attention, they're over there. But you have so many ebony women who they just want, this is what I think Tyler Perry is trying to, the point he's trying to make, and I'm guessing at this. You constantly keep saying you want a Black man, a Black man, a Black man. Now, a lot of these Black men have felonies, they have criminal records, and you want a Black man, and I'm not saying you all women say that he has to make six figures, and I agree he should pay more than some damn light bill. I believe in 50-50. You go half on the rent, the mortgage, I go half. You go half on the food, I go half. You go half on the utility bill, yeah, I do that too. He can pay the whole Wi-Fi. Come on, give us a break. Or some people believe in 70-30. The man is doing 70%, the woman is doing 30%. And I agree with that too. I also feel that if a man wants children, if he wants children, he better be making that money. Okay? Because me, let's say me, the wife, I'm going to be using my money for me and the children that we have. He's focusing on even though I still believe in paying half the mortgage, because I'll do 70-30 if we have kids. I'm sorry, because I'm going to have some say-so in that house. And if you're not paying for nothing, he's always going to throw it in your face. You don't pay no bills up in here. I pay the rent up in here. I pay the mortgage. No. Or he wants to turn the lights off and be vindictive. Oh, honey, the stories I've heard, how these men are when you're not paying for anything. At the same time, my point is back to the point, since women keep insisting on Black men, six figures, 666, the devil, the mark of the devil, six pack, six figures, 6 feet tall, which that's stupid to me too. You want some big old man who can pound you like you're nothing. That's dumb. No, you're going to be more my equal, buddy boy. Yeah. But you're insisting you want this from a Black man when you know that majority of the Black women are making more money than Black men. That's just a fact. Why? We're more go-getters. We're more educated. We're focusing on our education. And, if Black women or women, period, wanted men who were college educated and they wanted men to have a trade, set the standard, set boundaries, and stick with it. Because if women insisted, I'm not dealing with no men who don't have a degree, either college or trade. You don't want no man who have a job. You want a man who has a career. A career, because I see too many men leave the job, they get the woman, and then they leave the job and leave her holding the bag paying all the bills. It happens all the time on divorce court. And on For My Man, whatever. I promote singleness. Sheila say stay single. It's so much easier. It's more peaceful. I'm not into S&M, sadistic masochism. I don't get thrills out of drama and being abused. I'm not feeling none of that. Being cheated on. And no. And for a lot of the women, I already said it in one of my previous videos, if you want a man with 6 figures, baby, you sharing that man. And anytime you don't have no problem sharing a man, you don't care about STDs. And when you don't care about STDs, that means you don't care about your life, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your kids. So the best bet, to be honest, is to stay single, make your own money, honey. Don't move no man in your house. Don't move in no man's house. Hell no. Because if you're going to do that, then, you know, you're going to have men who don't make as much. And you still say it's got to be a black man. Do you know what comes with a black man? When a man's money is not right, his mind ain't right. And when his mind ain't right, he's not going to treat you right. Let me close with my girl. We've all tried that struggle of trying to be supportive, trying to hang with them, trying to build them up. They're always talking about black women don't support their man. We do nothing but support you. Think about back in the civil rights. Who was standing right there getting bitten by dogs, pregnant women, water sprays all on them, being smacked around, kicked in the street, standing right behind their man. Don't you ever say we don't stand by our man and we don't try to help you. That's all we've ever done. And the moment you make a come up, you know what's up. You're going to take care of somebody else's semen, somebody else's seed, somebody else's nation. You build them up while you tear down your own. You glorify the Caucasian woman. You elevate her, glorify her, put her on a pedestal while you're trying to pummel and beat down your own race and your own nation, black men. You need to chill with that nonsense. For real. Because you looking crazy. Anyway, let me close with my girl, Sherry. I love her. These black men need to get your act together. And Tyler Perry, stop telling black women or women all over the world do more. No, teach these men to do better. That's what you need to be making movies on, Tyler. And do I like him? I do. I like Virgos. I just do. At the same time, get your act together, Tyler. You heard what I said. Like they say, I said what I said. Here's my girl, Sherry. I love her. I love all of her TikToks, her videos, her channel, her everything. She's awesome.
Thank you for this comment. Yes, many of us have already gone out and made this damn mistake. Many of us have already seen our mamas or our grandmamas or somebody already make this damn mistake. Trying to be with a man because he's just a good man and not care about whether or not he can actually contribute to the household. We've been there, done that, bruh. Shit don't work. Oftentimes, like the comments say, these are the men that treat you the worst. These are the men that actually resent you, despise you because you can do it. They still will go out here and cheat on you because in the house with you, they don't feel like a man. They don't feel like they can lead you. So they will still go out there and get a woman who ain't even up to you to cheat on you with because they looking for someone to validate them. So no, this does not work for us. I, for one, have allowed a man to sit in my house and save up for a few months so that he can get on his feet. And do you think he appreciated it? Do you think those few months later he was able to really contribute the way he wasn't? No. And for these men that are continuing to come back with all this content for women, won't y'all do some videos for y'all brothers telling them about how they need to step up? Y'all keep on doing videos telling us how we need to step the hell down. Nah, do some content teaching these men that they need to step up. Men can do all kinds of jobs, physical jobs, construction jobs, labor jobs. They can do more jobs than we, because not only can they work in an office, they can actually go out here and lay some damn cement and every damn thing else. Why can't they make more money than us? Why can't they make the same amount of money than us? If you are a man that cuts hair, you can make a whole lot of money cutting hair. You a man that's a construction worker, you can make a hell of a lot of money doing construction, starting your own business. So why would I have to settle, or my sisters have to settle for a man that can only pay an electricity bill? That's some lazy shit, and that's a lazy ass man. No thank you.
So now for all the women out there who feel that life is not worth living unless you have a man, should women, black women, Caucasian women, Asian women, all women who are desperate and thirsty and who's into S&M, sadistic masochism, yeah, since you want a man so badly, and I'm being sarcastic here and semi-mean, because I just feel that women are so much better off on their own, live the Golden Girl lifestyle. Think about the Delaney sisters. They lived to be 104, 109 years old. They live great lives, very happy, stress-free lives. Not stress-free, because you're going to have some type of stress throughout life. Life in itself can be stressful, but why add on to it? It's so much healthier to just be single. But since you feel Kendra G clients, volunteers signing up to be abused in drama, since you feel you can't do life without a man, I think it's time for you to start dating those homeless dudes and continue on with your struggle love. Because remember, according to you, a man is the be-all to end all. Oh, he's going to end it all right. I rest my case. Have a great one. Diamonds, diamonds. Diamonds, diamonds. That's my new thing.